Hello YouTube, this is the Moreman82 here with another update video on my trailer project. Well, I was here yesterday and today, all day. I finally got the new frame welded to the old one. So, anyway, so there it is. It's all welded in place. Put a bead of weld all the way around, there. I also welded these two brackets here to the frame. I joined this to the back frame there all the way around, and yeah, I did the same with these two here, welded them to the new frame. And so yeah, up here I decided to reinforce a little bit. I added these two pieces here because there'll be a lot of flex. This is the pole there to attach to the vehicle, so, and I welded these two side pieces here. And today, well, last night I decided to add these pieces. It's just a piece of a metal plate that I welded on there just to make this angle a little bit stronger. And once I flip the trailer over, I'll weld on the inside of that just to make it all solid. The next step, I think, will be doing a few finishing touches on this side. I don't know if you remember, but I was talking about having removable sides, fence sides. So I'll be taking these pieces here and welding them to the frame. And I initially thought to weld them here, but like right here, until I added this piece. So I don't want them in this far because I'll lose quite a bit of distance there. I'll have a big gap. So what I'm going to do is, for the front, since there's no extra frame here, I'll make up a bracket to put one here and one here, and then over here I'll weld it directly to that piece. I might put a little brace or something there, and then I'll add one here and then one here at the end. I'll do the same for the other side. And in the front, since I'll have double, I'll have one here and I'll have one beside it. I'll probably put one here, one on the other side, and one in the corner. So the next step will be to weld those in place, make little brackets for the corner there. I'll probably just use regular plate, just like I did with that, to get that finished off. Once that's done, then I can probably take the wire brush around, clean up the frame a little bit, and then paint. I'm going to paint the sides where the weld is, and any top facing surfaces, just like I did with the axles here. I'll put 2 coats, just so when I have it flipped on the right side, I won't have to go underneath and paint. So all the surfaces, these pieces, will be painted on that side. Once that's all done, I bought some bolts. I'll be drilling my holes for my torsion systems, and I'll be bolting those on permanently. Once all that's done, then I'll need a hand, and what I'll do is I'll flip it on the wheels. Then once that's done, I will be working on the fenders, and since my truck bed crane will probably be going here, I'll have to probably cut this section of rail out, because on the truck bed crane will be half and half. It'll be sticking out on the outside, and I'll have two legs that I could just take out. So I can put the legs to transfer the weight, so when I'm pulling something from the outside in. Once that's done, I'm gonna have to make a little box out of metal to make everything sturdy. And I think what I'm going to do, I was initially going to for the bracing for underneath, when if you picture this right side up, when the crane swings over, it'll swing like this, and then to transfer if I have something heavy so the crane won't bind the frame, I was gonna put pieces like that, but since it's really well braced here now, and it might be maybe 9 inches in between these things, so it's not a large gap. I'm gonna put a couple cross pieces, probably one there, probably one here, probably one there, and probably one there, or here, or there, whatever. And then I'm gonna mount my scissor jacks right there, where the wheels are. So that way, when I have it, I can just crank them up, and it'll support the wheels, so the frame doesn't bind and everything. And on the outside here, I'll have the legs that come out with the adjustable leg here, up and down. So yeah, it's coming along. This was a big step here to weld all that up. I was getting kind of antsy because I wasn't able to get to the shop for a little while because of work and everything else, and because spring is coming around the corner pretty fast, so I want to make sure I have this ready to go. So once I get it twisted on its back on its right side, I'm gonna have to weld the other side of that and do all the welds, and then yeah, and once that's done, I could paint. I can make the fenders and then make the side here, and then start working on the gate. The gate, I cut the pieces out of angle iron, and this is just like old-fashioned bed rails, and it's perfect for what I need. That's all cut to length, so that's good. I'll have to start working on the gate. I've also have the few things measured out there to cut. These are these here to put the rod through for the gate. I'm gonna have probably 2 others in the center, so when there's weight on them, they won't bend. So I'm gonna cut four out there, or maybe I'll just cut 2 and just have the holes drilled at a welding shop, because this is really thick. This is I think it's quarter inch, so I can't drill through that. So I'll have that done, and then yeah. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my videos. Have a good day.